Hi guys, Darrell Bailey here. So just a quick man on the ground report. A lot of things happening in the market here in regards to sellers, landlords, tenants, but I want to start with the sellers first. Okay, so there is a lot of advice for the sellers, but I just want to update you on what's happening in my market, northern New Jersey. So we're starting to see a lot of homes come back on the market in regards to sellers taking higher offers, waiving contingencies, and then realizing that contingencies, if you haven't got the right attorneys, don't mean anything at all. A denial letter will basically break the contract. Your home will be put onto the market. Depending on the type of home, buyers will view that as a positive thing or a negative thing. So what I'm finding at the moment, I've got a number of transactions that have come back onto the market, and we've made a significantly lower offer just because the initial appraisal that was done was lower, which is tied to the home for around about 180 days. So just be careful of that. Secondly, in regards to my conventional buyers are not performing at the moment. The guys that are paying like 150,000 down payment, I think they're having a little bit of anxiety about the market cooling. So I've had a few transactions similar to that at the moment. That's just my personal opinion. That isn't for everyone else. But my conventional buyers have been the ones that haven't performed, and also my cash buyers as well, just because they're probably concerned about the money that they're winding up into the property. In relation to landlords, we got the news this last week in regards to the ban being lifted. That's good and bad news depending on what side of the fence you sit on. But the vast majority of tenants are actually paying at the moment. Okay, so that's something where you have to be careful about the media. I remember the last recession where I completely freaked out when I was reading into too many kind of narratives from the media that affected the kind of mindset of buyers and sellers, and kind of fueled kind of the crash that we had. So you just got to be careful about that. Now renters, rent's going up significantly at the moment. If you have no plans to move within the next couple of years, I suggest starting to have conversations with your landlord to see whether you could tie yourself into a longer lease. I'm getting rentals in areas where it should have been around about 2,000, 2,300, and they're being rented for 3,700. Landlords are not paying attention to the rents right now, but in the new year, you'll find that a lot of people are going to take the risk of paying out tenants to leave, or just look at other options. So you want to just really secure yourself in regards to your home if you plan not to move. I say to renters that you're in a good position because many renters, their credit is very good, okay? So at the moment, you need about 680 credit score to get a mortgage. Some of my landlords are actually asking for 720, okay? So that's something for you to take into consideration. There's going to be more renters coming into the market with the shift of things in the next 16 months. And that's going to cause a demand right there in regards to good quality homes. So once again, my name is Darrell Bailey, just giving you a man on the ground report. I go through 100 homes a day. I'm usually telling you what's happening before it happens. Take care.